So let's go on and talk about signs that you are under a destiny swap attack. I promised I was going to do this video. So some of you might wonder, why are some people under that attack? Here is the whole point. The whole thing is God created all of us one with love, with every vital force he had. But there are certain people that he gave them certain tasks that they have to come here and perform, so his glory will be demonstrated. And the devil also tries to get into other people's mind whose spirits are weak, who are not close to God, so that he can abort God's plan. Okay? The devil's way of siphoning people's energy and swapping destinies is to abort God's plan and change the trajectory. But God is always king. So I have here a list to tell you guys about if someone is trying to destiny swap with you. So beware of people who are fans or fanatic or who have strong interest in you. What do I mean by that? Sometimes someone will come pose as a friend. From the beginning, they look very genuine. They sound very genuine. They are so girl fan or boy fan. They admire you so much. Basically, they want to be your sister, okay? Those people who have that kind of strong interest in you from the beginning, whilst they don't even know who you are, you have to be careful. They are here to speed up the friendship process. They do that to speed up the friendship process because they don't want to give you time to think or assess them or analyze your feelings to know if they're good for you or not. So they rush the friendship process. That is one way to rush the friendship process, okay? And one thing about these people is when they come in, as a fan or as a fanatic, they put you on a pedestal. So they put you high up. Oh, I look up to you. I want to be like you. I love this about you, blah, blah, blah. And to them, whether consciously or unconsciously, you are the standard in their mind. You're something they've put on a pedestal or like a goal that they want to be. So they want to work on themselves to be like you. But they don't do it strategically. They don't do it authentically, okay? In this one, we all have people who inspire us. I have other YouTubers who inspire me that I look up to them, but I'm not like crazy fanatic or crazy fans, like die hard, like I'm putting them on a pedestal. I want to be like them. That's all I see when I look in the mirror. No. These people, they see it that way. When they look in the mirror, they feel less than because you exist. Your existence makes them feel less than because in their mind, you're on the pedestal and you understand that for them. They have to be like you. If they are nowhere close to you, they feel they are not worth it, okay? So they start competing. That is what starts this whole thing. They will start competing with you. Maybe that wasn't the plan from the beginning. That wasn't what they planned. But because they have demons in them and they don't even know, or maybe they know, they will start competing with you. Anything you do, they will do the same thing. If you buy yourself a pair of shoes, they're going to buy the same thing because if they get everything you have, it makes them feel like they're equal to you or they're on the same standard with you. So they'll start competing with you and you might not know. So it will be a one-sided competition. And that is very risky. Not knowing who your competitors are is very risky. And in such way, you might be in for a destiny swap because someone wanting to be like you or wants to be like you does everything you do, even to like the way you talk or the way you dress or the things you buy and the people you hang out with, the place you hang out with, while saying they like you. To me, it's not flattering, okay? To me, it screams... Ouch, I punched my mic. To me, it screams destiny swap. These people are only here to lure you to trust them. They're only deceiving you, praising you, flattering you to deceive you so you can trust them. And once you trust them, they can get more closer to you and they'll start stealing from you. Okay, they'll start destroying you. They'll start gaslighting you, telling you, you should change your style, you should be this, you should be that, maybe you should try this. Try and deviate you from your destiny, from your path, so they can get the full space and the full chance to be like you and expose themselves and be like you once you are not yourself, okay? So they'll take everything that you are and paste it on them so they can be like you and take you out. People use that. It's a strategy the devil use to take the light from God's children, to take the light from people that God has put a specific purpose in. We all have purpose. Some people have bigger purposes. So when they see you having that bigger purpose and you be going places, they come in, lure you to trust them, and then they come and steal your shine. They come and steal everything about you and kind of like isolate you from people and turn people against you, so they will be light and be just like you. Because if they can be just like you, then people will love them just like they loved you, because they are just like you. So it's a win-win for the people, but it's a big win for them. So those people go behind your back to be you, whilst telling you they love you, they're diehard fan of you, they look up to you, you are the standard for them, blah blah. Be careful when people come like that. Be careful, okay? And the second sign to know someone is trying to destiny swap with you is they try and trick you out of your dreams or your destiny. So maybe you have this friend that you talk to, or you have your own big ideas, right? We all get that. We all get ideas. Maybe you're a very creative person. Maybe you're very business minded. Whatever it is that you love to do or you have dreams of doing, when you tell them or when you speak about it, those people will kill that dream even before it manifests. The moment it comes out of your mouth, they're going to trick you there and then. They're going to trick you. So for example, you might tell them, oh, I'm planning to buy a house, blah, blah, blah. I remember when I was young, right? My dad wanted to buy a house in my country. And my dad doesn't believe in this spiritual stuff, but my mom does. And growing up, I thought my mom was being weird. But now that I'm old, I understand, okay? So my dad told one of his brothers that, oh, I want to buy a house and build for my family, blah blah blah, so that when I come home I can also have a place to stay. And my dad's brother, who is the eldest, doesn't want my dad to surpass him in terms of like progression in life. So he told my dad, oh, I don't think it's safe to get a house here. Why don't you just rent something, just rent. There is no need to buy a house or build a house. It's not necessary. Plus, you're not here in the country. Your wife can't build the house, which is my mom. So my dad never got the land. But guess what? He went behind my dad's back after he killed my dad's dream of building his dream house in his country. He has gone behind my dad's back to doing the same exact thing he criticized my dad not to do. He's doing it, but he has a land now and building stuff on it. But then when my dad told him he wanted to build a house, he told my dad not to do it. So, I mean, at the end of the day, that's my dad's loss that he doesn't have a house of his own. But that's how they are. That's how they are. They will try, because I remember my dad also saying he wanted to start a company. This same other brother of his told him not to start the company. Everything my dad tries to do and tells this man, it gets abolished. It never manifests. But he goes behind my dad's back to start a business. He has a business now. Yeah, he has a business. So that's how they are. They will trick you out of your destiny, because who knows? Maybe that house could secure your family, could secure like your wife and your kids and even your generations to come. Maybe that business would have been your source of you being a millionaire or a rich person or financially free. And they know you can do it. They know maybe if you put your mind to it, you can do it. So they are going to talk you out of it. So that is another indicator of that. And then the third one is also similar to the first one. So these people will copy and paste everything. Everything you do, they'll copy and paste. And those people won't tell you inspire them. This is the difference. When they copy you, they won't tell you inspire them. They rather go behind your back and rather make you the bad person, that you are competing with them. So they'll start turning people against you by telling people that you want to be like them. Meanwhile, you are the OG. Meanwhile, it's your style, it's your way. So what these people do is they try and villainize, they try and make you the villain for other people. Okay? They'll try and put you, like, how do you say? Robert Greene said this in his book. Like, they'll step aside and let people criticize you and mock you. That is the main goal, whilst imitating you. So when you see anyone trying to imitate you and at the same time trying to form a gang of people against you, that's someone who wants to destiny swap with you. They want everyone to dislike you and they'll be the only one who is liked. Because trust me, if you really, really inspire someone and they love you, they won't imitate you foot for foot. Okay, and they're going to tell you. People who you inspire will tell you, girl, like, I love the way you do this. You inspire me a lot to maybe dress better. You inspire me a lot to do this. Like, they will tell you. They won't hate you. They won't tell people, oh, look at what she's wearing. I have it already. Like, I already bought it last year. Like, oh, who cares about this wig? It's like nobody wears this wig anymore. Meanwhile, they go behind your back to get that same thing. Or they'll be like, oh, those are ugly shoes. I bought these shoes like that when I was in high school. Who wears these shoes nowadays? And then they'll go and buy that same shoes. And then they'll go and tell people how ugly you dress, how you do this. Like, they will turn people against you. And when they wear it, they'll be like, oh, you can see, like, she's trying to be like me. He's trying to be like me. Like, she's a bad person. She's always copying people. Blah, blah, blah. That's how they act. You have to be careful. And then another sign, which is the fourth one, is they try and kick your self-esteem off. If you're around anyone, this is very serious. If you're around anyone and they try to bring your self-esteem low, if they try to knock your confidence off, that is someone who is trying to bring you down, who is bringing negative energy, bad vibration, lower vibration to you, so that you would doubt yourself. Okay, so we all know that we need confidence in ourselves in order to tap into our higher self, in order to ignite our talent. Without confidence, you don't have that superpower. You need confidence. You need that high self-esteem. You need to feel that, because confidence is a high energy. It's a high vibration. Okay, a very confident person is very authentic. They don't try to be like anybody. When you're confident and you know who you are, and you walk in your purpose, and you're very rest assured of who you are and what you are doing, like, you're always sure of what you're doing. You always know the path to take. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. You're very organized. You're all of that. And when you're on someone and they try to talk you down, that person wants to bring you down so they can swap destinies with you. They want you to see yourself as less than. They want you to see yourself as not deserving. They want you to step out of your higher self and step into your lower self, so that they can take the energy of your higher self onto themselves, so that they can use it to channel their own channel their or manifest their own stuffs. So those people just want to use your good energy by kicking you off your high energy. They'll kick you off your confidence, which God gave to you, of knowing who you are and the things you love. So now you start wondering, oh, what am I? Like, is this that I'm doing right? And then you start going to them for validation. You realize that you start mingling with someone, and all of a sudden you feel less of yourself now. Maybe you were someone who was so hardworking. You're very confident. You always went for the things you want. Now that you're friends with this person or you're close to this person, you're always double checking, doubting. You have so much doubt. You're not sure of yourself. You're losing like all that superpower. You've forgotten if you have talent. And then maybe they are thriving now, and you always go to them seeking their validation instead, when it wasn't that way before. That person is using your energy. They are siphoning it, and by the time you know, they'll be like you. They'll have all the energy that you have. So it's better you call your power back right now. Okay, call your power back right now. Don't let them steal it. And the fifth sign is they start looking good, and then you start losing your beauty or your physical attraction. This is very crucial, because I have seen it with my eyes. Okay, someone in my family, I've seen it with my naked eyes. Someone in my family is going through this right now. Okay, they have lost. Oh my God, this is so sad. Because it's my family, I'm going to protect them. I'm not going to tell the story, but they have lost a lot by allowing people into their life. A lot has gone by. Be careful of when you are dating someone, especially when you're dating someone, because that person dated someone and they ended up that way. That person, the guy they dated, started looking nicer. The guy was looking nice and they were looking bad. They looked stressed, tired, old, like very, very drained. That's how they look. You look at them and you think maybe they've been in labor all their life, but they've never been in labor before, because the person they were dating was sucking the energy out of them. The person they were dating was sucking everything out of them, squeezing all of their energy. So if you're with someone, if you're with a friend, if you're in a workplace, if you're dating someone, if you get close to someone, if someone who, like, you don't know them come close to you, your body is like acting weird. If you're dating someone and every time you're with them you are breaking out. In fact, I have a video on signs your body is rejecting someone. If you want, I can make my own personal intake on that, because I have so much knowledge about that one too. If you want, leave a comment in the comment section below if you want me to do sign that your body, is rejecting someone and doesn't want them. Back to the story. So if you're with this person, this friend, this workplace, and all you do is break out, all you do is just look tired and stressed, because that's what my old job did to me. I had a lot of health problems and I'm still working on them. Okay, working at a job that wasn't for me, and I had people who were there to siphon my energy, made me look tired and stressed all the time. I couldn't even do YouTube a lot. I couldn't focus. Okay, so that is when you know you're in a place of siphoning energy. You don't look good, but once you're away from them, your skin is glowing. Everything is fine. Like everything in your life falls in place. But once they get close to you, or since the time they came into your life, things just shift. Things just went south. Everything just went south. They are not right for you. They are here. They are using your energy. They are sucking your energy for something else. Be careful. And I also know someone who dated this guy, and whilst they were with the guy, they were every time the guy comes around her, she breaks out everywhere, on her skin, on her face, everywhere she breaks out, and her menses just becomes like really weird, and her pH is always off. Ever since they broke up with this guy, when I tell you they look so fine, like they've gained weight, because when they were with this guy, they couldn't gain weight. They tried every means and they couldn't gain weight. When I tell you now, they look so fine, like everything, their hips, their boobs, like everything looks so in place and heavy. Oh, it's to die for. Their skin, I'm like, girl, what have you been eating? You're like, And they told me they broke up with a toxic guy. So be careful of people who drain you. Call your energy back down and don't allow them to take it. And another sign, I think I'm on the sit side, is those people break your boundaries. Like, they don't respect your boundaries. When you're with someone who doesn't respect a common, no, I don't do this, maybe you don't do drugs, okay, and they do, and they're trying to always push what you don't like to you. Like, you've told them several times, I don't do this, I don't like this, and they keep pushing it to you. That person is here to swap destinies with you. They are here to break you down, okay, and attach to your spirit. What they do is they will give you the things that you dislike, or they'll push the things that you dislike onto you, so they can weaken your boundaries and get a chance to attach to your spirit, to break it down. Because the things you don't like would make you angry. It will make you, wouldn't make you feel good. So when you don't feel good, that's when they can get a chance to enter into your spirit and siphon it. That is what they do, and they do this to humiliate you. That's like kind of like a humiliation thing that they do to your spirit. They are trying to humiliate your spirit. They know what they are doing. You don't like it, irritates you, but they do it to get that reaction from you, so they can get a chance to attach to your energy. So be careful. If anyone is breaking your boundaries, is doing something that keeps on irritating you, cut them off, please. Don't negotiate your spirit's terms and conditions. If your soul doesn't want something, don't sit down and argue. If the more you argue with them, you're giving them your energy. Yes, that's what they want, so they can attach to it, because now they've gotten a reaction out of you, so they know they're important to you. Don't give people any importance. If someone breaks your boundary 1-2 times, don't let it happen the 10th time, and don't argue with them. If it happens the first time, tell them about it. If it happens the second time, cut them off. Please cut them off. Because if they're not deaf, they don't have a hearing problem, then maybe it's their behavior. You don't respect people's boundaries. So cut them off. So if you don't want them coming to your house unannounced, or if you don't like them touching you in certain places, if you don't like them touching your hair or touching your clothes or taking your things without telling you, and you keep telling them several times, like, don't touch my things without telling me, like, tell me first, don't wear my clothes, don't do this, and that's all they keep doing to you, knowing your soul doesn't like that, or they keep touching your hair, or they always want to touch your face, and you keep telling them, don't do that to me, I don't like it, and they keep doing it, they are humiliating you. They are trying to humiliate you, okay? That is not good. And the next sign is they turn people against you, okay? These people will turn everyone against you. They come into your life. If you're a mom, they'll turn your kids against you. If they live close, if they are your neighbors, they'll turn the rest of the tenants against you, or the people in the building against you. If you're in class, they'll turn the whole class against you. What they do is those people will mock your actions. So anything you do, maybe the way you walk, they'll start mocking the way you walk. Look at the way she walks, like a dummy. Maybe if it's the way you talk, they'll start mocking you, kind of like bullying you, but in a very in a very intentional way. Okay, it looks very intentional. It's not like kids then, where kids are like just fearfully, they do it out of fear. We're talking about grown adults who turn other people against you. They don't want people to like you. When they see that someone likes you, they dislike the person who likes you. That is crazy. They dislike people who like you because they want everyone else not to like you, and they turn people to dislike you, to mock your actions, to mock the things you do, the things you love. They try and mock it. You could just like rice, just like everybody like rice, and then they will mock you just liking rice. They want to bring your self-esteem down. Okay, that's a tactic they use to bring your self-esteem down so that they can promote themselves using your energy. So you realize they target people with so much light. They target people who are very, very kind and good and like very sweet people who won't retaliate. Okay, they mostly like to target. Look at Jesus Christ when he was being mocked by people when they arrested him. You know, they were just humiliating him. But that guy didn't lose his confidence. Jesus never lost his confidence. He's like, I still believe in God. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not going to conform to you guys sayings and everything. I said what I said. Jesus stood on business. That guy stood on business. And most of his disciples learned that from him. Okay, because when the disciples were pursued by non-Christians, they still stood their grounds. They didn't allow them to take their confidence in God. So that's what they do. They try and turn people against you, to mock you. Just like I told you, God puts light into those people. So the devil gets into other people to mock you, to take that confidence and that talent that God has put in you, so you doubt yourself. Don't give them that chance. Don't give them that chance. Guys, you know what? I have a lot more to come. This is just the signs that someone wants to destiny swap with you. If you want me to make a video on if your destiny has already been swapped, or if you think it has been swapped, let me know, because I might do that next. And it's already a long video, so I'll do another one for how to prevent or protect yourself from destiny swap. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.